Now, my honor and privilege to invite His Royal Highness Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh, to address this special Durbar. Shall we please welcome him with a round of applause?
Very much indeed for hosting this wonderful Durbar, a great treat. And to ministers and to all the chiefs and your entourage, a great pleasure to see you today. And all the colour and splendour that you have brought with you is wonderful. And to all the distinguished guests, and especially to all the boys and girls for whom you've given probably a wonderful excuse to escape from school for a bit. So I'm sure they're very grateful for that. And to our performers, thank you very much indeed. So, to the Paramount Chief, thank you for that wonderful greeting, and you could do that job very well. I might take you in other countries, because I can't claim to have prepared quite such an eloquent speech. I'm feeling very humble standing here now. But thank you for that extraordinarily generous welcome, and thank you for the title that you have bestowed upon me. I haven't got a note of it. I'm going to have to write it down so I remember. I was given a translation, so it'll be interesting when I go home and say, well, I think we ought to call this, you ought to give me this, call me like this from now on. First and most important thing I do is I bring greetings from His Majesty the King and my brother to all of you and to the people of Ghana, a country that he knows well, somewhere he's visited before, and whose membership of the Commonwealth he takes very, very seriously. And I think you know that all very well. And also, this has been a wonderful opportunity for me to be able to return to Ghana after a few years. The last time I was here was in 2018. So it's good to be able to reconnect and to meet with so many people, and to be able to learn about what is going on in Ghana at the moment, and to understand all the great things that are going on in this country. You mentioned, sir, my title. So, and as you realize, I'm trying to follow in a great man's shoes. And my father, who had this title, I have a lot to try to live up to, and I have a lot of heritage and legacy to be able to try to continue, and it's with great pride that I try to do that. And you mentioned the Duke of Edinburgh's Award, which is above all the thing that I probably try to do the most with, to give young people an opportunity to develop and to find their passion, purpose, and place in the world. Britain and Ghana have an extraordinary shared history and a shared heritage, a heritage which you as chiefs know only too well, the understanding of what that means. And I'm delighted to be able to see that the traditions are continued, and I am particularly grateful for this opportunity and this Durbar. Obviously, I know that my ancestors have been to such Durbars before, possibly on a slightly larger scale. But I'm very grateful for this opportunity to be able to meet with you. And to echo your remarks, definitely how we continue our relationship as two countries with mutual respect for our common prosperity, and to empower the youth of the future to take on those roles as we go forward. So thank you for this greeting. Thank you for that continued friendship and relationship, and I very much hope we'll be able to continue that long into the future. And I particularly look forward to seeing Ghana being well represented at the Commonwealth Games next year when the Commonwealth comes together. I look forward to that. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness Prince Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh.